Second, now a bid for the lead.
Oh, it's going to get tight. 3 wide through turn 1 and Kurt spins.
As the championship leader and a winner in class. And it looks like that car is stalled. They'll try to get it refired, but now the GT4 field coming through. Uretsky goes around in front of most of the pack.
1 lap on the board, so it's right at the back. Oh, that orange Mercedes there gets the right side tires into the grass there in the brakes.
Now a look up the inside. Harward, he is close. That's going to be contact, and they will swing wide. That will let Pilgrim on through. Come out, let's take a look, and it's just a simple spin. Does he get into the wall?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything simple about a spin at the King, but I'm with you, Ryan. Fortunately, he didn't hit anything, and I wonder if De Silva...
This is why.
Oh, it's Brian Putt that actually got deep down to the inside. Whalen had nowhere to go. Wow.
Closest competitors were having rough days, and what happened here?
Oh, this is massive.
Seth Lucas involved and Gray Newell involved. Yeah, McAleer stayed out.
Oh, that's close.
Boy,
There's a
that's a hit. Between those two, that is huge. And trying to grab the top spot back on the final lap.
Oh, and he hits him. Contact, he sends him.
Jason Hart off track, and then this big hit as well for Grayson Farashon. Happened well up the road. That's the Lone Star Mercedes. Hodgin, how about that?
Oh, there's a touch.
5th on the grid to the lead, and Kanishak goes around. Looks like he's able to avoid it. Inside of the screen, Agakani already around.
Yeah, just relatively cold tyres. They do come out the tyre warmers. There's Dynan who clips him. And then George was avoiding the Mercedes.
Here, he does sort of respond. Brake late. He gets possibly a touch from Triple Eight on the inside. Have a look at the McLaren on the inside. This is the most revealing shot yet. Bang, that's where it all pincered. And although number 2, I don't think is being shown as under investigation. That was how Yokomitsu picked up damage, because he was tagged by Hiroki Hatano. And it was all self-induced, wasn't it? Because he got sideways, tried to correct it, bang, into the barrier. Dislodges the recticel barriers.
The other Marauders around him, so he hangs on to the second spot to touch up down the bottom of turn 9, and Feeney goes round. Absolutely smashed the second row. They were so far ahead. They were 4 or 5 car lengths trouble road. Jake Kostecki's got a bit of a traffic jam going here. There are another couple of cars involved in it. Chris Pithers won. Trying to hang on the outside, which gives him the inside. Crisscross, his teammates wrecked it for him. Seriously. Through this section of the racetrack as Percat and Courtney get it on down here at turn 3, and ending somewhat poorly with both of them in the dirt.
What happened to the Supercars at the bend? Zach Best runs it wide, and he is dropping back through the pack. Front in the background, Fardell.
Kept their nose clean. Oh, that's Cam Hill. Championship, 2nd place.
Because you can see the back of Hanson's car has been pushed in.
So that was Hanson having a lock-up. We caught the tail end of that. And then as the field bunched up, Aaron Seaton nowhere to go. That didn't work. So Policina again has got into the back of James Masterton at turn 1. So final complex. Oh, Matt Payne has got him.
Drills the side of Charter.
It's not over with yet. So Charter tries to get going. Jack Perkins is in a wide now. Charter trying to gas it up and get going. Struggled to get it back to 2nd. And then, well, probably really shouldn't have sent it.
For Thomas Maxwell, and he's turned the championship leader around.
Oh, that had a sniff of something happening. Zane Morses and Ray Hislop we saw in the background. So here we go, bang! That's turn 11.
Ouch. Who knows where to look?
Double yellows in the background. Oh, Fiore, the leader's off. They're all off. There's mud everywhere.
Charter's around.
Oh, my goodness.
Big one in the background. There's more to it.
They're all in. Look at the mud.
Yes, it shouldn't be too big of a penalty in these conditions. The aero not as important anyway, but here you see what happened. It was actually in the gravel.
Chin bumping over the bollard, and he got together with Marcus Winkelhock. So Winkelhock had just taken over from Floris Spengler coming out of the pits. The 2 cars got together. Hopefully there's been no damage to the Emil-Frey Racing Lamborghini.
They've been halted by that spin. There it is, Marszalkowski getting the hit from Wieshofer. We see it from Dennis Marshall. I think Marszalkowski made an error, came back onto the circuit, and that is when he collided with Wieshofer.
It will be Nicky Katzberg who determines the pace. This is the moment. Anyone want an Audi front grille? It's out there. You have a go. And look at this. Salmon Vega goes to the inside of Joel Sturm. They make contact. And Salmon Vega off into the gravel trap. The opportunity is there. Sturm goes to shut the door. The two cars get together. And Sturm goes straight on. There's bodywork that goes flying.
The inside and into third place. They push on. Contact, further contact between Sturm and Niederhauser.
Raffaele Marciello up into the podium position. There goes Joel Sturm. He spins in front of Christian Engelhardt. Engelhardt takes avoiding action.
Salmon Vega got into the side of one of the other cars, and Robin Jarr is getting involved. Oh, he hits his own teammate.
Looks to take his second win in Porsche Carrera Cup Germany. That's Ariel Levy. So that was Carlos Rivas that we saw, and it looked like contact between him, and it was Jesse Van Kuyk. Hartog up to fifth, and that is Alex Tauscher getting together with Jan Seifert, and if these two cars can't keep moving, looking to challenge on Dylan Pereira into turn one, that allows Heinrich to get away. The three cars come together, Heinrich goes spinning, Pereira into the lead. Laps is a great opportunity to make places, and there is that spin for Lorcan Hannafin just getting turned around in there, and we welcome him getting together with Ahmad Al-Shihab. So Ahmad will not be welcoming him quite as much. Luca Vlerma was a disaster for Carlos Rivas as he gets together with car number 5, and now Zoran Sprenger goes spinning, and Kite goes spinning. So Tauscher once again in the wars. He's had something of an up and down weekend, has attracted attention. And this is a replay. And was that Alex Fack also turning it around? So Alex Fack.
Rastar också på Kjell Lejonkrans bak i kön och så blir det kontakt. Morin och Lejonkrans slår ihop efter första meterna. Ner mot första svängen, det fortsätter att braka iväg. Från på sjunde just nu. Robin Hansson fysiskt i kontakt med Marcus Annervi.
Det är långsamma partier i.
Och missat av Blanco, så plockar han väg Sjöström. Fredrik Blank missar inbromsningen.
Todo mundo alinhado, todo mundo certinho. Apagam-se as luzes e começa o espetáculo aqui no Autódromo de Interlagos. Já temos batida. Danilo Dirani ancorado ali. Tivemos também o Jaidson Zini.
O André mantém a liderança. O Roberval se enrosca com a Débora, que se enrosca com o Cirino. Rodou a Débora ali no meio. Tá vindo todo mundo. Tá vindo todo mundo. Não tem espaço, a Débora tá rodada.
Das arquibancadas, se vai ter zerinho. A comemoração dele ali no Laranjinha foi praticamente... Ele rodou ali no Laranjinha, inclusive foi pra grama, estragou toda a frente.
Ali com o carro número 37, olha como vem, balançando de frente o carro do Arthur Gama. E aí é sintoma de dificuldade, hein?
Que linda freada do... Nossa, olha só.
Isso não é lindo, não.
Isso não é bonito, não.
A imagem é espetacular e tudo mais, mas é uma imagem que preocupa. Não, no bico de pato, olha só, depois do toque com o Lucas Mendes, aí o piloto vira passageiro, Eduardo Cerrado.
E é uma batida seca.
Também da categoria Pro Am. Olha só, exato momento em que um toque com o Milani. Foi lá fora com isso o Thiago Kfouri. Você vê por outro ângulo. Olha só, o Thiago Kfouri, para não entrar nessa...
In 60, slash the 6 right. Oh, don't. Oh! Vas-y, saute. Oh non, Adrien, tape là, Adrien. Je suis pas bien. Non, piège, droit trop plus arrière. Oh.
We take a look here at what happened.
Man, Graham Rahal and his teammate Jack Harvey. Jack was already way up.
Rasmussen.
Big wiggle. Incredible car control.
But I thought he was going to
back it in and
basically destroy them. And both those drivers very happy with the way the race car was during morning practice. Qualifying car is always a bit different. Yellow flag is flying as he is spun. Mystic's gone around and has tapped the wall coming to turn number 3.
And then the exit and this.
Yeah, so that's quite a bit farther apart. We kind of showed in the 78 go off here.
And he took no curb right before that, Steve, so he didn't get the good out of the curb there.
Yeah, no, he didn't, and he just lost, grip. And now you see, that's a little bit of a shot on the driver's side. Now,
turn number 1 being followed by that 5 of Kyle Larson, and around goes the 16, A.J. Allmendinger, the first to spin as he tried to test the limits just a little too much.
I believe the one car gets in the left rear, sending the 3 around, and Kimmy is on the inside of all this and just gets ran wide. He jumps a tire on the 27 car and sends him right into the tire barrier.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything the 91 could do at that point.
But he just doesn't get it. They don't get it. But Kyle Larson, or I make that Kyle Busch, breaking loose on his own in the straightaway between 1 and 2.
Oh, he just gets loose. So he pulls to the inside of the 19 to make the pass, just loses the back of the car. In the old car, we would have talked about wheel hop into that tire barrier. You see the space behind the tire barrier.
Not my favorite, but it's different than a lot of the others as he's getting loose again.
Trouble in the S's, all Geyers around. He'll down the old car barrier on the outside. You got Gibbs into Toyota. Those two are starting to check out now by about 2, maybe 3 car lengths as they race their way through the S's and up to the back straightaway.
Cross out in front of everybody. Here's the 31 car getting into the wall.
Oh, man, that's basically the last corner.
Yeah, that was 7,
the right-hander.
And so Myatt Snyder will obey.
This is the top of the S, is the right-hander. Car just going straight, which makes me believe he must have had a failure or a left front tire.
Getting hot and heavy back there, Junior.
Oh, the 07, Cole Custer's around. Little contact from behind.
Let's just take a look right here. Oh, yeah, just straight. Right front locked up. I can't tell if it's a stack up or, both the 92 and the 23 went around. And the 92, really just nothing he can do at this point as he goes back into the sand. Though.
Side by side, there's going to be contact. Both cars go spinning.
Sideways.
Both cars are spinning out of the lead.
See exactly what happened here with Amber Balkan in the 71.
Yeah, the 71 just tried to move inside her and actually got loose. And
watch here, coming to the checkered flag. See that white car clobbers the wall? That's Raja Karuth, and right behind him, Connor Jones, following the leader, got in the wall.
Any room down low. Protecting that line. Oh, we got big trouble on the front straightaway. An issue with the 12 car. He pinged off the outside wall and was really slow. And Buddy Kofoid literally could not see him and had nowhere to go.
Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Brooke Tatnall enters in the middle. The car gets loose. Something breaks. You can see something flying off of the car. And Casey Kane with absolutely no place to go. Exactly what happened there. Spencer Baston got forced up the racetrack. The car got sideways, and Matt Jewell really had nowhere to go. What happened to Brady Forbrook? You can see that car way up over the cushion. Heavy contact with the wall. Forbrook looking to keep that car on all 4 wheels.
Doing it here in round 1.
Oh, Doug smokes the tires. Tony smokes the tires. Doug goes kablooey, and Tony goes kabang. Really good. Top end of the racetrack. It's going to be Shane Westerfield. Wellborn is responding down to the front of the racetrack, so please stay where you're at. Well, they will give me an update as soon as we have that up here. I'm being told that Doug Gordon is out of the car.
Couple of nitrous big blocks. Boom! And he's going, why are we not cop? Boom. Wait for the scoop.
С обновленным. Ой, авария. Сидоркова разворачивает Виханского. Виханский в стене. Я думаю, что Ира могла получить.
И здесь уже такая спортивная злость со стороны Иры, потому что, ну, несколько разозлил ее Виханский, который...
Они действуют двумя колесами на траве Ира, но ее таким не испугаешь, и теряет машину Леонид. Прокол колеса.
Или даже нет, там сломана подвеска, отваливается колесо. Отваливается колесо.
Провалил, он уже теряет 3 позиции. Там Егор Фокин с ним будет бок о бок и разворачивает Егор. И буквально встает, а вперед там сейчас может быть завал. Да, Кальманович Фокина врезается. Едва там они не замесили кого-то из Салвера из Каянша. Да, было. Какой жесткий здесь удар.
Антонов, и здесь же еще и 21-й Волков.
Да, и, судя по всему, сломалось. Посмотрите повтор этого момента. Из слепстрима выходил слишком поздно Василий Владыкин и просто развернул. Обступают Олега Семенова.
И Столяров на этот раз старается не теряться.
Контакт бросает здесь. Данила Иванов врезается в Олега Семенова.
И Семенов разворачивает Столярова. У Салихова было очень мало места на входе переворота. Ходит до контакта, разворачивает
машину. Мещеряков оказывается впереди.
Просто, может быть, у нас не было последней версии стартовой решетки.
Развернул удар. В него врезается Королев. Очень сильный удар. Разбита вся перед...
Да нет, здесь просто, я думаю, молился, чтобы в него никто не врезался.
И еще колеса были выверты, там еще и подвеска сломана, посмотрите, внизу там порог. Да.
Сложно разглядеть, кто это был.
Ух ты, как же он подпрыгнул высоко машину. Больно уверен, он продолжал гонку, но затем, вот мы видим здесь, что было. Ух ты, у Надежды Яхич, она потеряла, мне кажется, машину сама. И... Что же здесь было? Перетормозил и в кого?
В Яхнич.
В Яхнич.
У Яхниш, похоже, она пропускала и слишком рано затормозила перед этим поворотом, и уже просто Ивлев там не понял, куда ему деваться. И разворот тем временем у Елисеева.
Был контакт, да.
Нам показывают сейчас
Кирилла Киракозова. Теряется. Ух ты, контакт у него был.
Сергеем Ореховым.
И
причем Киракозова-то после этого вынесло здесь предпоследний папа Макс Ферстаппена Йос. А здесь сорвало капот у Евгения Крикотеня. Вот как раз-таки капот, стилизованный под Мерседес. Напомним, что 1 секунду Шатап Хазал вообще куда-то пропал после последнего разворота. Он 10-й в абсолюте. И здесь сейчас разворот. Это 71-й номер Андрей Гончаров из Москвы.
Да, ух
и
ты,
еще одна машина одерживает победу в этом классе. Смог ли кто-то еще Викторова пройти из шорткатов? Похоже, что нет.
Apague y por esquivarlo afuera Diego Azar y el trompo también de Diego Berrielo, que ahí vimos cómo le pegó. Se largó, pica en punta, Josito Di Palma, movió bien Azar. ¡Oh, mira qué piña se pegaron! ¡Uy, uy, uy! Jan Reutemann. Y chicos, entraban en la última vuelta. Mirá, mirá. No se puede creer. ¿Y sabe quién era el nuevo tercero? Guerra.
Habían sacado,
claro, ahí va,
rescatado.
Ahí va tirando Leca. Y viene Facundo Márquez. Ni lo vio Schwarzenbach.
Aprovechó para meterse por adentro Jorgito Barrio. Hay nuevo escolta de la carrera.
Lo giraron a Espataro. Ay, 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 lo tocaron a Lemi. Bulló, tremendo el auto de Gambarte. Luca Gambarte. Y claro, se veía venir el strike, ¿no? ¡Uy! Ahí lo tuvo, a González también lo acomodaron. Gambarte lo embocó a Persia.
Aspirantes al título. Mirá, ahí pasa Gambarte, lo engancha Persia.
Es que Gambarte para mí se zambulló, se tiró la pileta o se quedó acelerado a fondo. Después de este sacudo, mirá cómo quedó la rueda, ¿no? A ver, está. Mira, mira. Uy, después pega contra algo al Ray, el auto de. Un piñón, Un piñón, una pena. Y ahí se engancharon. Mirá, dobló y estaba el auto de Granja, toque de carrera.
Había decidido tirarse ya y... golpe fuerte.
Lo atendió Alejandro Ponce. Viene complicado Ponce, Van al frenaje, van a la par. Ahí se tira el flaco Estano. ¡Epa! ¡Uy, no! ¿Qué hiciste? ¡Nene! ¡Cuidado! Los dos afuera. ¡Ay, ay, ay! Roca adelante, El pibe de San Juan, el Dibu. ¡Upa! Se lo llevó puesto Montero a Joseph. Yamaha's out front.
Escalante.
It's Escalante. Where's he going?
No chance. He had no chance of making that Escalante. I'm not sure what just happened there.
Looking at it again. Is he there? He's inside. He's through. Hayden's down.
Never seen court, and then see how it's just a wet.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's exactly what you were talking about, Roger. That is off into the grass now. That's just nothing but mud.
Every time that they go on track, it's not every race, but, you know, practice qualification. Down.
Jennifer going down.
Just loops out. Oh, lands on the coccyx. 7, I think that might have been Martinez. Oh, and he bangs bars, and is that Tondell down? That's Tondell. Rizzi and Ambjornsen have found their way past Stefan Rubini as Keats just tucks the front, coming out of the next turn, puts the squeeze on him here, and then he stalls it, and then guess what? Well, hooks up on the foot peg, look, drags the bike down the hill. Might be able to make this pass a lot quicker than the one, and he goes down! Goes to the inside, did he get hung up? Well, he just got squeezed here. Horgmo had a similar incident with the Wolf in the first race.
Alô, Brasil! Está valendo!
A sorte minha é que o presente é muito bom, é o Monster, né? Tô perdendo. Tava ganhando.
Pra frente e não com quem vem atrás. Uau!
Opa!
Gabi Andrigo
no chão!
Do estado de Santa Catarina. No Rio Grande do Sul ali, né?
Foi pro chão, o numeral... Heitor Matos vem para ser o segundo colocado. Heitor Matos vem para ser o segundo colocado.